Welcome everyone to another WTL Arena in-house showcase. We've got a NA Diamond Plus game. We've got some big hitters in this game, guys. We've got three mentors, Yarg, BallisticPengu, and Danman. And we've got PraetorXak.
Gromp is actually
Gromp as well,
mentor.
right?
He's a mentor as well.
Okay. We've got PraetorXak, who got MVP in one of our recent ones. Like, we've got some big hitters.
Big hitters.
I
remember Arvan he was the Javan top.
He was the Javan top.
Yeah.
Correct. And now he's playing Xin Zhao top again, right?
He says he wants to keep cooking. He wants to keep. He literally said, like, I will prove to you guys.
That's what he needs, honestly.
Well, he says that he's going to prove to us. Arvan's going to prove to us that these champions are very good, and he's
now Neversaw is an OG MLAer. Evie, she really has. I mean, I've done so many coaching sessions with them.
70% we were in Ari. Wow,
they're a very good player, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them play. And then we've got big hitters, and then on the enemy team, Vanguards. The TF player does play quite a bit of Pantheon, actually. As you can see, 219 games, grinder,
2,000 games,
a lot of games. So honestly, and then we've also got Sully, the Cat Cassidy player, playing Thresh support. So don't really know what to expect there. Let's get on to the Rift.
Are you sure it's Pantheon mid?
Yeah, I believe so. Is it?
I mean, Vanguards and
Silas mid.
Yeah, looks like it's Silas mid. Okay.
Silas is a mid laner, Curtis. Let's remind ourselves.
Wake up! I just saw Vanguard's Pantheon mid, and I thought that was that. That's okay.
All right, so we've got a Talia bot lane, guys. Very, very strange. Very, very odd. I think, like, from my perspective of this champion bot lane, Curtis, is very different to Talia mid because it's always paired with supports that can set up your W. And we know that Talia, when you have a reliable CC, is insane with that level of burst. She's probably not going to be able to get push early. Like, Talia level 1's pretty bad. That's from my perspective anyway. You can comment, Curtis, but I think once Talia Alistar get level 3, it's going to be very scary for Thresh specifically to walk up.
Yeah, I don't know. Talia nowadays. So Talia used to be played bot a long time ago, right? And you did actually see it with some melee subs, but Talia has changed a lot. She's actually quite weak in the early lane. So yes. I don't really. I think this is going to be a hard lane.
If I'm Kev here, BallisticPengu, I'm happy to path bot to top here, to be honest. Punish this no ignite, no TP, Pantheon, but we could also full clear top, which looks like he's doing. So, but yeah, absolutely. LooseCannon said should absolutely path in towards Draven Thresh. You must path towards Draven Thresh lane, please. Oh my god! Wait, is he vertical jungling? What's going on here or something like that?
He has got a ward on the Raptors here.
Well,
Nathan, Pantheon Sejuani. Come on,
yeah,
isn't Xin Zhao like free kills this game?
Because what it could be is a bit of mind games, right? Like BallisticPengu might know that he's pathing towards bot, and Sejuani just sort of sprints at top. Because theoretically, bot should have so much control. This should be still ungankable theoretically from Viego's perspective. So actually, I don't know what the thought process of the LooseCannon is, but that's the only reason I could see it pathing towards.
I mean, top's also very vulnerable, so I don't mind this melee matchup.
That's right. You know, you are playing
really, really nice. You know, top jungle 2v2. A lot of volatility across the board. I think all three lanes have a shit ton of volatility, to be honest with you. So Silas Syndra, it's a bit of a spicy one. I think, Syndra has the bit of the edge in the 1v1, but Silas obviously has a very good 2v2 with the Sejuani. You can see Evie really making Silas sweat here with the waves. So really beautiful wave management from Syndra already. And we can kind of see the Danman and Sully taking complete control of the waves, which is good to see.
Yep, Dan always very good at getting the way back into neutral state and not perma-shoving onto tower. We're going to see it'd be very hard for Talia to access specifically these ranged minions at the back here. It's going to be very tricky for her to walk up.
So it'd be interesting to see what goes on here with Viego, whether he's just going to do a drive-by or whether they're going to try and force something.
Yeah, could it be a El Clasico bot crab ruin game?
Nah, Kev wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Kev wouldn't do that.
I mean, the Jungle Academy, Nathan, it hasn't been the best in terms of crabs in the past.
I think Viego can do crab here. So
Well, he doesn't know where Sedge is. I think I like him. He's protecting Hover in this. Silas always goes in. I think this is fantastic by Kev. I think that's a
great
game play, dude.
execution.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really well played,
nice.
dude.
Kept proving me wrong immediately.
This is what I want to see. Hovering mages against Silas is the biggest free kill in mid lane.
With that wave state as well.
Yeah.
Yes, he will always go in. There is no like Praetor is actually quite a disciplined player, right?
Yeah,
Even PraetorXak here, MVP from one of our other arenas, will go in on that. There's no way they can't accept reality that Syndra's pushing them into Zao. It's going to blow their brains at Silas.
And that's all because, by the way, Syndra pulled the wave earlier, which created a slow push, which actually made Silas sweat that whole time. So very well done by both players.
Yeah. Neversaw and BallisticPengu here could be getting signed straight to LCS after this.
100%.
Yeah, so Blue Team definitely have the edge. Danman taking control of the waves, manhandling the waves. Top lane, we're seeing a little bit of a gap appear in the CS. I don't
Arvan's
really understand the power spikes and troughs of lane Xin Zhao. I know it is a thing. I know there are a few players in the TLA that play Xin Zhao top. I don't really know what it's spikes it. Do you know much about its power spikes and troughs?
Yeah, I mean, Xin Zhao is just one of those champions where he has a lot of base stats in his kit, right? So he wants to fight all the time in the early game. But generally, you pick it against scaling champions. Like, I'm thinking, like, picking Xin Zhao top into Camille or picking Xin Zhao top into a Gwen or something like this. That's when you can just perma dash on their head.
Yeah, like, Xin Zhao gets beaten up by a lot of strong early bruiser champs. Like, Darius, he would get obliterated. Renekton, he'll get obliterated. Like, then you're just going to drop off and you're not going to skate. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really
done.
weird.
It's end of review for Arvan, honestly. I genuinely believe it. No, I mean, Nathan are being genuine. It is end of review. What should Arvan do?
Well, I will say, like, Pantheon typically has a pretty strong, like, pre-first base and then enters a little bit of a trough. So it seems like they're just going to be matching each other, but Pantheon's just a better champion for top lane, I think, just because you can impact the map a little bit more. But yeah, we'll be interested to see how it pans out. I'm going to keep an open mind. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to see Pantheon's first ult as well. I want to see what's going on there. But maybe in the early game, you just ult to lane. Maybe that's what you do because he has no TP. So maybe it's not
so
to the first, second
high-level jungling, Nathan. Both junglers just engaged in the shitty recall, by the way.
I love
They're
it.
Both running back to their respawning buffs without overstaying on the map or forcing ganks. So both junglers not ruining the game so far. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
So look at this wave state. They've pulled the wave. They've got the wave in a very vulnerable position. Now, there's a lot of kill threat onto this Talia moving into post 6 because think about Sejuani are, you got the Thresh obviously engaged. So there's a lot of kill threat onto this guy.
Yeah, I would expect Viego to... Is Viego counter ganking bot? Where is Viego?
Yeah, I feel like he has to be hovering this, right? They're playing like psychic.
There we go.
There you go, dude.
You can tell me and Nathan reading the body language there. You can tell by the body language that something's up, right? Yeah.
Something's up. They're playing like
it's great that
Talia
LooseCannon didn't force the gank, by the way. Really good by Sully and LooseCannon to not send it there.
Some pretty high level stuff going on here, I think. This is
pretty high level game.
This is great.
It's all in what they're not doing as well.
Yes,
by the way,
that's right. Correct.
That's what's the cool stuff.
Yeah.
So this could be a dragon opportunity for Sejuani, I think, because Draven has a push out here.
Yep, Sejuani has 6 as well, so there's a beautiful mid-jungle 2v2 skirmishing here from the Silas and potential 2v2 skirmishing from the Silas and the Sejuani.
Very clean dragon here from Sejuani. This is beautiful. Playing around a slow push. I love junglers that just play around a slow push, and then just set up a nice dragon here. This is fantastic.
So would you care about grubs this game as the Sejuani after this goes down, Nathan?
Yeah, I mean, I want everything this game, theoretically. I got a hard winning top, right? I got Silas, like, 3v3 top side. We obliterate. Like, I'm fighting everything this game as Edge.
So what do you think about this base? Do you like this? So we're just basing for grubs?
Recall and sprint top, yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you have to defend your top camps anyway here, right? Oh, no. Uh-oh.
This looks pretty
we're diving full HP?
Maybe no, Alistair's here.
With all sums?
Oh, way, Gromp, mate.
Dude, no, the thing about Draven is when he has his passive stack, Nathan, he does one-shot people.
Oh,
so,
never mind.
Like,
okay. That's a Draven-specific thing, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh,
I still don't know if this was good, though. Holy shit.
Oi!
Oi!
Oh. Let's see Kev's Draven. All right, never mind.
Okay, look, can I talk about this play a bit more? Because what I don't like about this is that like, I just hate making this play after you do Dragon, like when your top camps are spawning, because you can lose your entire top side. I guess Sejuani could just hard split map after this, but it's a bit tricky. Like, I feel like Viega has a lot of options. But yeah, maybe I don't understand the kill threat here. If they were low HP, I would go for it, but I don't know. I feel like do the blue team misplay this? I feel like they don't die here.
The big positive we got to remember is that, you know, cashing in Draven is huge, right? I mean, that's very, very big for the game. Also, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck about like grubs? At the end of the day, if you can get your Draven snowballing, I think getting Draven snowballing is probably a lot better than doing grubs. I'm on the fence about it though. I honestly, this is one of those plays where I'm fine either way.
I think I'm fine either way as well.
I think it's cool, guys. Like, there's so many. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you think about it from every champion's perspective, it's like Draven has his stacks. Sejuani's got the ulti. We've got a pushing in wave. Like, let's just have a crack. You know,
yeah, have a crack. It's
These
fine.
are the kind of plays you learn from as well.
Yeah,
if
it's not a bad play.
Doesn't go well, you can learn. Yeah,
I think again, a lot of the time when it comes to these macro decisions, as long as it makes sense, as long as there's merit behind it, then it's okay. It's fundamentally an okay decision.
You know what you could do really creatively here, by the way, is if Pantheon could look for an ulti bot off a base. By the way, I'm thinking because Talia has no ulti, no flash.
Honestly,
can I see Pantheon's deploy.
I don't like that. If I'm in this position as a Pantheon, I'm chilling. Just my bot lane's winning. I'm winning. The game's fine. You don't need to overcomplicate.
I love bot lane, Curtis. I love ganking.
I know, but you've already casted the Draven. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I think I agree with Curtis there. Yeah, let's just chill out, slow down the game. I mean, you've got a good comp. Like Sedge is really good with these champs, and like, yeah, we're not like we're fine. We can just out skirmish these guys.
All right.
Can we look to see if bot lane missed the kill? Because that wave was bouncing back. Can we go back and see if bot lane missed the kill? I feel like there's a miss kill here. Or they just respect into, well, Yarg and Gromp.
They played it well. Gromp played it well. Just respected.
I mean, Sedge is also top, so it's a bit risky to just
send it on the right time.
You know.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Always think about where your jungler is, Charles. Is very important. Yes.
Thank God I did remember. I do know how to play League. But yeah, this is good. I mean, turning off the pressure just to get this wave in is completely normal. I'm interested to see if Thresh moves up or if they just keep sending it bot. Because I'm aligned with Curtis here that I couldn't care less about these grubs anymore. Now that we have a win con in bot, let's just keep sending it bot.
Yep, just stack dragons, play mid to bot. You know, and obviously Pantheon can move down for dragons if need be. I mean, I think the game's in a really, really good position.
This Syndra's scaring me. The fact that this Syndra still has a flash is really scary. Like I'm Dan.
Syndra can carry this game. Syndra can carry this game. Even Viego's popping as well, right? Has Viego got Triforce, Curtis?
At 10 minutes, you having a laugh? Wow, he actually does have Triforce money. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, if you're fed, you have Triforce for 10 minutes.
Okay, so look what happened here. So we've got a beautiful slow build wave again. Sejuani hovering. Wow, very decisive from Thresh. Well played.
He piloted his champion well.
Yeah, so we got the Danman show again. I mean, Danman getting Draven in these arena games. It's been it's definitely been a showing.
The Talia bot has not worked out so far, but I guess there's not much counterplay. I mean, you're just dead there, I guess. Wow.
Good execution. Great roam from Pantheon there as well to secure the kill.
Yeah, he roamed after crashing his wave as well, so he actually misses nothing. That's lovely.
It was a good E, though, from Syndra. Nearly got away with it.
She could have flashed the Sedge ulti, right?
No one striked, right?
Like, I mean, there's a pretty solid league across the board. I mean, I don't really...
Crazy.
I haven't seen any egregious errors. I mean, everyone's kind of made plays that make sense. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I think hitting that tower there is fine because you do have a Thresh. Like, that is a very calculated play.
And your jungler's in the area as well. I mean, it was well played by the enemy there. It was a nice Talia.
Yeah, very creative using it like that. I think
was Talia's W on cooldown? Oh, Talia used W on the wave just before, so I don't think she had W. Because if she had W here, this guy just one shot.
Pure execution. Yarg didn't ward the lantern in time. If Yarg warded the lantern properly and put his body on it, there's no way Dan lives there.
It was a good angle from Yarg. It was the right play. It was just slightly off. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would say that red team is in a pretty damn commanding position here. But as history has shown in these arena games, holy moly! All right,
that's a student. That's a cupcake student right there. If I have ever seen one.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? Yeah,
he's trying to hunt the base. He's stopping.
He's canceling bases. Yeah,
he's done it. He actually did cancel.
It's not even that, but yeah, no, I wouldn't strike that.
This is good. It's intentional. Look, he's stopped the recall. I mean, Thresh got the kill, and now Danman misses the entire stacked wave. Like,
one thing I just want to highlight, look what happened top. The Zinzao Arvan special.
Oh,
wait,
how does he kill him?
How does he die?
How does he possibly kill here? Pantheon tries to force a freeze.
He just walks in.
Oh, he's
confident. He has ignite. Oh, he's not E.
Vanguards.
Nice
Pantheon well played by Arvan. That is good.
There we go.
Do we have to half strike Vanguards there for walking up?
Yeah, why are we running in with no E? You saw he had no E, Curtis? There's no way he
had
no
E. Yeah, no, I saw.
He used it earlier. The cooldown's pretty long. By the way, stopping Draven's recall there was so big for the game. Like, that's actually really good for bot. Helped the XP quite a bit.
Do we want to look at predominantly throughout? Do you want me to just switch between the two?
I think BallisticPengu. What do you think?
Yeah, I want Viego, dude. Can we do a jungle review here, please?
Look at the jungle support. They're linking up. Let's see what they do. I love seeing this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This is some high intensity League of Legends.
This dragon fight, we could just win the game here, dude.
Well, one thing I want to say, Eevee, I mean, the Syndra is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
In this mid game, the Syndra has farmed well, and into a low range composition like this, Syndra can be a nuisance. The other thing that's actually we haven't mentioned is that Silas has access to Aliyah, which is definitely not fun moving into the mid game.
I'll be honest, Curtis, my screen is so lagged right now. I'm really struggling to look at the mechanics, so you're going to have to hard carry the mechanical aspects of the skirmishes.
Why is it laggy?
I don't know.
Are you watching on Discord?
Yeah, Discord, yeah.
All right.
Do we need to review what just happened, or is it just a bit of a scrap?
That's just a bit
No, it's good. I mean, it's pretty good. It's good in and out fighting.
Yep.
I mean, we can look at that again. I think BallisticPengu play that really well. I love the in and out fighting play around cooldowns a W with Viego.
Let's keep the pace. Let's just keep going then.
Okay, so what the hell happened here? So basically, Talia's getting shoved in on repeat, trying to establish a little bit of vision.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, just a really nice play by Dan around the corner there using Fog of War. I mean, Talia's just copped the short end of the stick this game, honestly. It's just tough. Like, it's just tough. She's been asked to make some really tough decisions. I know what that feels like where you're on the weak side and you feel like you're playing safe, but you go up that tiny fraction too far. It's kind of rough.
Here we go. Beautiful E from Danman.
Yeah. Yarg's holding combo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wow. Love it. Okay, Sully.
Good hold on the hook.
Baits the TP. Does anyone get striked there? I don't think anyone gets striked there again. I think we just strikeless.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't think Gromp necessarily has played a bad game. It's just been it's been a pretty brutal lane for the most part. I mean, that's what you get playing Talia bot into something like a Draven.
Yep.
So, yeah, like I said, I think the sleeper carry this game is Neversaw. You know, like, I think a farm Syndra for borderline 10 CS per minute moving into mid game, it is going to be spooky.
This dragon, so Sedge is on the Drake.
All right, so I'm glad. I think it's a good move to give. I think it's a very good move to give. You've got 1,600 gold on your Viego. You know, why flip it? I mean, and look at this Talia. Talia is so weak on just not even a complete attack. So goddamn weak. Just relax.
So what would you want, Curtis, in terms of lane assignments? If you're the Syndra, what do you want this game? Do you want to stay mid for as long as possible? Do you want to swap with Talia and just go side? Like, what do you like?
I would want to stay mid as long as possible.
Okay.
Because I'm happy in mid versus Silas. Short lane, I'm chilling. I'm getting free farm. I don't want to be in the side lane versus Silas. Yeah, I would say that's probably the way to go. But I will say, you got to fed Viego. So, you know, in the mid game, I would probably just call for hover and play side this game.
Yep.
Viego
I'm assuming swaps are going to happen on this deploy. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, Nathan, you said Viego's just going to hover the Syndra on side, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do in the mid game, Syndra. So linking up, Alistar and Viego again, top side.
Okay, so it actually looks like Talia is going back bot here. So it doesn't look like they're going to be contesting Rift here. I mean, it would surprise me if they did.
Well, Silas has TP, right? So it should be pretty hard.
Yep, we need to be giving this.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with 2 losing sides. It's incredible to me that Pengu's managed to get 4 kills because he basically has 2 losing sides the whole game, right? He has to
Viego's the janitor. That's his champ identity. He's one of the best cleanup champs in the game. This is how you win games as Viego. You let the enemy make mistakes. You clean up a couple of kills and you get a couple of items, Triforce, and then you just win that one mid game fight like right now, and then you just win the game. That's his Viego special.
That's so
well, cool. This Intel is going to be pretty juicy in these skirmishes, honestly.
Death's Dance Rush. What a maniac.
He's cooking. Let him cook.
Yeah, this is
control.
Some great League of Legends going on here.
Very
guys.
good, very clean, very poised.
Very slow, everything very tense. I love that given the first 2 dragons, we're just chilling. I feel like Pengu's taking control here. He's really saying, hey guys, I know how to win this game. Let's just keep chilling. Let's wait for the enemy to make mistakes. Like Sejuani will whiff an ult. Silas will go in like a maniac. Vanguards will screw up an ult.
What a play.
Holy moly, Yarg, dude. Someone's on Yarg to the LCS, man.
Wow, Dan's flash was down for like another, 20 seconds or something? They found
moly.
the window.
This is the window.
Yarg, that's a game-winning play right there, honestly.
Yeah. Do we strike Dan for that, or is that just...
Like, it's hard to say. I mean, it's an incredibly good play. Very, very decisive.
Wow. It's like the LPL, what I'm watching on my screen right now. They're just sending it.
I mean, we can take a look at it from Danman's perspective.
Yeah, where was he standing? Because it looks like he was being fairly respectful. Jostling position. Walks up to the wave. Yeah. Oh, nah. He wants to keep his axes. That's why he is the wave.
Greedy little bugger.
We have to
half strike. We'll give him a half strike.
It's okay. He'll appreciate the half strike.
But I just want to really give Yarg props there. I think that was a very, very nice engage and very decisive as well from Neversaw getting the QE on the back end.
Yeah, perfectly changed CC. And also Arvan for like just TPing in, no hesitation, just walking down as well. Yep. I think it dives a bit much, but it is what it is. Like, pan TP.
And look at little Gromp here, just chilling. He's getting free farm. We love that.
I mean, this is the best thing for Talia to do, right? Like, there's no way Talia
she needs to get to 2-3 items. I mean, that's what she needs. She's level 11, 2 items, and then she's online.
Yeah.
I like how Talia's not compensated, to be honest, and just saying, hey guys, I need to accept reality. I'm happy. We might lose the game here, but I'm going to say bot and just need to find it because you're not going to win the game anyway.
Well, this is the thing. I will just say, just from a nice play, just from a actually, we got to strike. I think we got to strike Vanguards here. What is he doing?
Yeah, he's just off.
What is this?
He's completely off.
This is end of review. Come on.
You know what he's thinking? He's mentally replaying the previous fight in his head. By the way, that's a complete end of review. I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
End of the review.
You're done. Should we call that first blood? Is that first blood?
It's first blood.
That's the latest first blood we've ever had, by the way.
Yeah. What I'm going to do from now on in these arena games, with the first person that dies, I'm just going to go like this.
Love it.
They're done. Okay, so yeah, I mean that turns the game around massively. I mean now we're stalling the game out for Talia's fight.
2-item Viego, man. Triforce
Viego, juicy. Syndra
look at Neversaw's buy. Oh god,
very, very strong. So we've got some juicy skirmishing now. Again, we can't underestimate Silas with Alistar ultimate. We cannot underestimate Pantheon scaling. We cannot underestimate Danman. The Danman.
Silas also went Rod, right? So we're not really assuming Silas to hard smurf skirmishes in the early game with Rod, right? He's definitely more of a scaling build. Is that right, Curtis?
Yep. Yeah, Rod was a slower build path. Yeah. It's not like he's a rocket belt or anything like that.
So this is smart. We're not playing for Hero. We have to set up and I love how they're going into bot for Dragon because we have to contest this third Dragon. Way more important than a Rift Herald here.
Yeah. Like watching like Yarg dominate the map on this is actually pretty crazy. Like it's just this is what support's meant to look like, eh? Like, it's just dominating. Very nice. That's your quadrant of control, Nathan. Look what he's done. He's ran bot and he's placed his little triangle.
Yeah, this is the triangle of wards.
I like this macro from both teams. Both teams have just basically admitted defeat and just, all right, we're going to trade sides of the map. So blue team has got in nice and early. Looks like they're playing for Dragon. Looks like red team is just trading this Dragon off for Rift. I think is a completely reasonable decision from both teams.
Agreed. Talia can always ulti them off mid if they play super silly, but it looks like we're all good.
I love Neversaw just chilling weak side, being really neat and tidy on weak side, not overcomplicating it. Very nice. Very conservative.
Cheeky pink ward. Interesting.
This has to be probably one of the cleanest arena games we've done so far.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think it when you have like really clean gameplay from jungle and supports. I feel like games make more sense.
Yeah.
Like I think all 4 of these supports, even though you're used playing LooseCannon, like everything. Yeah, I feel like it's the jungle that supports the one that have ruined the games in these arenas.
There's also just a bit of like the matchmaking is obviously quite nice in the sense that like Xin Zhao's winning top, Syndra's winning bot mid, and then like Draven's winning bot. So like there's a lot of like parity in the game. Like there's strengths and weaknesses on either team. So we're seeing a bit of a push and pull. Like Arvan has proved us wrong. Like Xin Zhao is winning side versus Pantheon. Like he will just get pushed on every wave now.
So one thing, yeah, I think like you said, when jungler and supports are kind of competent, it feels like we're playing League of Legends now.
Yeah.
This feels like a real League of Legends game.
Okay, so who has the onus to do something, Nathan, from your perspective? Like, if you're Sedge or Viego, what is your mindset as each jungler? If the junglers are dictating things, like, what are we thinking?
Well, it's all on Viego to get resets. So working with the Alistar, playing around Alistar's flash maybe for resets. But yeah, I mean, for blue team, just wait for them to ruin the game. Like as we're saying here, they're going to keep going in this melee comp. I'm actually more interested to review this from the perspective of the Sejuani. Like, why haven't we been able to control areas or move in here? I feel like that maybe we should have fought the 3rd dragon. I don't know. I'm sort of trying to think back now. We've obviously way past that.
Wow, that Talia was crazy. I just realized.
So what I think should have happened here, what I think should be happening here is that this play doesn't work from Silas because you're not going to burst anyone here, and your team is too far away. So I like the hover, but once your team has got the rift head off, you just back off. There's not really too much we can do here.
Maybe they'll call in the 4-man for the Vanguards Pantheon ults. Maybe they'll try to like 5-man dive that maybe, but that's a pretty game-winning Talia ult.
I actually don't fully. It's weird because it almost feels like red team have a skirmish composition, but they don't really win skirmishes right now.
No, the crack in the armor this whole time that hasn't been like capitalized on is that Syndra is sitting in side lane with no flash. Like if I'm Sejuani, I will lose the game trying to dive Syndra on the side lane. I don't know if you think I'm an idiot for that, Nathan, but I will throw myself for that Syndra. Like, that's how you need to, because the onus is on Sedge. That's what I was trying to get at before. I think Sedge needs to force the game through side lane.
Well, game just is over. Just exploded.
So we need to take a look at this a few times. I think there's a lot there to unpack. So let's take a look at it we're going to take a look at it from blue team.
Yeah, so they killed Silas, so they're forcing Articon. This makes a logical
This makes
decision,
a lot of sense. Right? Yep. Yes. So they get in nice and early. Talia's got a really, really good position here. Talia's sitting off to the side. They're not rushing it.
God damn it.
Beautiful flick from Gromp there, getting a beautiful WE. I mean, it's honestly pretty straightforward. This is actually, unfortunately, just not an Articon that red team can contest.
Go push mid, take a mid tower.
Yeah.
So how did Draven get CC'd? Who's no? Look at Yarg's flank. Go back. Go back. We need to look where Yarg is. By the way, go Yarg.
What?
It's a Yarg V9er again. By the way,
this is Cupcake, dude. This is. It looks like I'm looking at Cupcake Light. Oh my god!
Look at him. Q flash into punch
and interrupts the Pantheon. Oh.
Nah. It's actually the Yarg show. He's MVP.
It's the
already,
Yarg show. Yeah. That is insane. People talk about support having no impact. Wake the fuck up. You know, this is a 1v9 support game.
You can't do anything as Danman. That's spot, by the way. I don't know. Do we blame Sedge for calling to contest that, or is that just outplayed?
I honestly think that's just it looked like a team decision. It didn't really look like it was anyone's decision there.
Let's strike the team then. Let's give the team a strike. Gonna strike everyone. Fuck, we're getting knocked out left and right now.
Yep, and the game's looking pretty brutal here, so we'll fast forward a little bit.
I would assume they know how to close the game out. I'm very interested if they don't, but yeah, well, let's just 4x it or something.
Yeah, so Baron's going to be Baron's going to be coming up soon. So what I want to see is top control, right? That's what we're looking for. Mid to top, keep it neat and tidy. We're going to look at it from blue team's POV here.
Yep.
I don't really know what are they doing here. This is all a waste of time.
They need to get someone on that top wave. Get someone on the top wave, guys. Come on.
I think they want to play drag, maybe. I don't know, but it's too early to play for drag. They should have gone top first, escorted this wave out, and then they could regroup on bot side. In my opinion.
Interesting that they've chosen Talia just to be the person to like clean up the waves on side.
Yeah, I don't mind it because he's got 2 items. You can chill versus Silas, and she has TP. I think it's fine. I think it's smart.
Yeah, wow. They have 3 TPs to choose from. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat says, send it to Charlie as we speak.
Apparently, I'm the curator, Nathan, of the arena games.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened here? So, I mean, Evie at this stage is killing it. 3.5 items. Beautiful fog usage. Waiting around the corner. 1 shot.
Oh, God. It's just a slaughter.
Just a slaughter. Dragon.
The desperation's seeping in. The cracks are beginning to show.
I mean, I have to say, I know that you guys are starting to think about Yarg as MVP, but I think BallisticPengu, like, I love seeing a jungler give 2 dragons, and then you just, like, play your champion identity, and then you, like, win the game on the 3rd dragon.
I mean, I think there's a lot
it's hard to do.
All these players have played well. Neversaw's played well. Pengu's played well. Yeah. Yarg's played great. I mean, they've all played really well. And it's not even that Red Team's played poorly. Like, even Red Team's played well as well. Like, everyone's played a pretty darn good game. I mean, there's not really much of a win condition at this stage of the game. So, I mean, really, Red Team just have to try and slow it down, right? Maybe get Silas to a 3rd item. Maybe get Panth to a 3rd item. But don't really know what they can really do here. It's more hoping for Blue Team to throw, right? Make them sweat for LP.
Yep, that's exactly right. They're so multi-threat as well that it's so hard to kill one person and just auto-win because they literally have, like, carry champions in every role.
I'm actually thinking now more so of win condition assessment this game, like from Sejuani's perspective. I feel like we needed to hard play through Silas and Axe. It's actually a game where you don't play through the Draven Thresh because we need to burn Sedge's flash and we need to like, because Silas, like even if bots even, Silas taking Alistar ult's broken, right? So I think that the Sedge actually needed to play through Silas more this game. And this is a very counterintuitive to Draven Thresh, but I think that's the answer to this game because yeah, Syndra is the key because Syndra's done a lot of invisible things I know this game by pushing waves, forcing them to react. Yeah. That's why they've had no options, red team, because Silas has been getting hammered. And like, I know what happens when I play with a Silas who's like getting pushed in and bullied. It's just, it's like 4v5. So I think, yeah, this is I think it's actually a bit of a draft like gap in a way because Sejuani has to do too much. It's really hard from Sejuani's perspective. It's really confusing.
Well, there was that moment, Nathan, where Sejuani went mid, killed Syndra and blew Syndra flash. If I'm Sedge, you need to heavily review the 5 minutes after that kill.
After that, yeah,
and then also in that mid game, you know, when you know you're saying Charlie that Syndra didn't have flash, you know, in the mid game, you know, there was never a time in this game that Sedge played around the no flash on Syndra. I mean, Sedge was just glued to the Draven.
Correct. You got to send it on side. Like I said earlier, literally just lose the game trying to kill Syndra.
Yeah, it looks like the game's basically over here, so we're going to fast forward. I don't think there's much else. Okay.
Yep.
So
let's call it. Good stuff.
Very good. So let's do some MVP.
This is the hardest MVP ever because Syndra, Viego, and Alistar could all win it, but I think it has to go to Alistar for the creativity.
Me too.
He found the windows.
I think he found, and it wasn't an easy game for Ali, in my opinion, because you were getting shit on. His
bowling was getting obliterated. Yeah,
that's
the only thing I would say Pengu because there's so much that he didn't do and played perfectly with champ identity. But that Yarg engaged on Draven and also the fact that, again, that bot lane was getting smashed and he still was able to play that well. Yeah, I guess it has to go to Yarg, doesn't it? God damn it.
But I think we just give the having a crack award to Pengu, surely.
Yeah, I mean, that's more than a crack, man. That's insane. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I was also going to say, yeah, no, I mean, I think it has to be. I was going to even say Neversaw. Neversaw also played an incredibly clean game, but I think Pengu deserves having a crack. I mean, Pengu's got to get something. You know, I think he played a very
that's
good game.
correct. It'll be criminal for him not to.
And student of the game.
It's got to be against Silas and Sedge need to review this. It's
Zach was the one that kind of like he freaked out and overforced and lost his team the game in a couple of moments. So
Honestly,
I think
I don't think this game is on Zach. I don't, because if I'm a mid laner, right, and I see my jungler playing towards my Fed Draven, it's so hard for me to say, no, don't do that play around me. Like, I feel like that's so theoretical. I think
okay, it has to be Sedge then. It is Sedge.
Sedge.
Yeah. Sedge shows the wrong condition.
Yeah, so Zach has a way better lawyer than LooseCannon. Nathan just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, you're right.
It's true though.
Like,
it's all logical.
Throw out the case, you know.
It's all logical. It is. Because I've played these solo queue games before, and I've had it's hard to problem solve, but that's my gut. It says that I needed to play with Silas, especially the fact that the Alistar ulti exists. That's the thing that sort of pushes over there. Like, Silas has to be played through this game. And Syndra's a free kill, right? Like, think about it. Like, they should be 3-man. Like, just visualize that mid-game. It should be 3-man dive on Sedge. Panth, Sedger, and that's where the pressure is this game.
Yeah.
Awesome game, though. Really, really good game.
Yeah, good stuff. Shout out to Use Plan B as well, Sully, for being off-roll. And
having a good game.
Played pretty well.
He played pretty well.
Yep.
All right, good stuff, guys. We'll see you on our next episode.